Hello everybody, welcome to episode 2 of my Hollow Knight playthrough. We're starting off right where we left off last time, in a room with a strange little shadow guy. Well, I guess let's talk to him.
No, no.
Ah ha ha, who's that creeping out of the darkness? My, you're looking grim. A strange empty face and a wicked looking weapon. Something important has drawn you down into Hollowness Corpse, but I won't ask what. Perhaps the reason you found me is because you need my help. Say no more, friend. I'm going to give you a gift. A nasty little spell of my own creation. It's perfect for a little one like you. Oh ho ho.
He's doing some magic. What's this now? Man, that looks cool. Tab B, alright. And we have been jailed. I don't see why he had to jail us.
Aha, you've woken at last. I apologize. Perhaps I warned you about the power of that spell. I was watching over you as you slept, but it seems to have slipped away myself. Ho ho ho. Now we're awake, I wonder whether you will do me a small favor. Not as repayment for my gift, of course, simply because we are now friends. You see, a whole great beast has its home in the heart of this temple. Such disrespect. I wonder, I would be quite grateful if you were to venture deeper and slay it for me. It's a hardy creature, but with your new power, you're more than matched for it. Good luck with this small favor, my friend. Oh ho 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 ho.
You know, I didn't like him at first, but his raw charisma's starting to rub off on me. Tap B for Vengeful Spirit. Eh. That spell is a lot louder than I remembered it being. I find it slightly unnerving that this whole place is made out of bug skulls or bug masks. Because I assume this place was made before the kingdom went to ruin, which means that all these bugs died or were killed before the kingdom went to ruin. There's not really an excuse for killing all of them. Yeah, mildly unnerving, mildly unnerving. But I guess that's kind of what the snail shaman is. In a nutshell, mildly unnerving. Oop, oop. Oop. You know, I don't remember being able to one-shot those guys with Vengeful Spirit. I thought it took 2 taps to kill a boulder. But I guess I was wrong. Ah! Dang it. There goes my hit list run of the temple. I cannot remember what it's called for the life of me. Something mound. All of the shaman places are called mounds of some variety. Oh, I just noticed like the sound. It sounds like clanking bones. Alright, shoot one more. Let me get the soul. Come on, come on. Boom! Easy. And now our first decent charm of the game. Well, Fury of the Fallen's decent, but it's not really my kind of style. I like maintaining a decent amount of health.
Ho ho, so it's done then. You slayed the beast. The poor thing, you must have been quite terrified of you. It used to be quite docile, but the rancid air in these caverns filled it with some ancient rage. Still, you did what had to be done. You have my gratitude, of course. We both know you wouldn't have made it through without that spell of mine. Oh, ho, ho. And look, the gate between us is open. Oh, ho, ho. I'm sure you're eager to move on. Farewell and have faith. Whatever you're seeking, it will find you. Ha ha ha.
You know, the way he says that makes it sound like he wasn't the one who closed the door or didn't know how it worked. He's like, oh, look at that. It opened. Did he not know how to open it? I'm not gonna rest there because I don't want to lose the lifeblood. Looks cool though. You know, this is something that I've never really got. This looks like that there looks like something you should be able to stand on, but it's not. It's not real. Nor does this lead anywhere, which just seems off to me. Seems like something should be there. Oh, Cornifer's gone. I was gonna do his voice for that, for that letter, but I cannot remember for the life of me what voice I did for him. I'm pretty sure it was similar to the one I gave for the Snail Shaman, but just a little more Scottish, I guess. I think towards the end I started giving him a lisp, but I'm not entirely sure why I did that. You know, I don't think I fully explored the crossroads. I think I'm gonna take a look around before I move on to the next area. Let's see how long I can maintain these 2 blue lifeblood hearts. Oh, well, there. No, that did not last quick. I'm not very good at parkouring over those, it seems. Okay. If memory serves correctly, there's like a giant fly boss that unlocks a shopkeeper that's still in the Forgotten Crossroads. That's about all that I can do here until I get more abilities, if I'm remembering correctly. If I'm wrong and there's more to do in the Forgotten Crossroads, please let me know down in the comments. I'd love to hear feedback and whatnot. Yep, giant fly. Just snoozing away. Is its, like, goofy nose thing part of a mask? Oh, what was that? I guess that's a question for Mossbag. Ew, why does it keep doing that? Never seen it glitch out like that before. Oh, that was a quick fight. I thought it was longer. What's going on there? Why are you squirming? Oh, that is horrifying. Why, Team Cherry? Why did you have to do that to me? Yeah, what's that? Is that like its throat? That there. Ugh, what is that? Ugh. That was just a gross fight all around. The heck is that? Oh yeah, I remember now. There's a shop lady in there who kind of just perpetually laughs. But I can't get there yet. Oh my god. It's Gomez Adams.
Ah, Oro, you oaf. You wield your nail like a club. MC, how much deeper do we have to go? Oh, what? Who are you? I see. This whole village was what a strange dream to have led me down here. If you hadn't found me, I don't think I ever would have awoken. I'm Sly. I usually live an uneventful life up in Deadmouth. The air in these ruins doesn't agree with me, so I'd best be getting back. If you return above, come see me. Or probably the friendliest face left there. And I can thank you properly for your good deed.
Alright, Sly. Is he sitting down right now? I never noticed. I thought he was just perpetually standing, but now that I look at it, it looks like he's crouched. My voice I gave for him. Definitely could use some work. Wasn't the best. I wonder if that thing can spawn an indefinite number of them. Is that something that can happen? That's something I should test out sometime. But not right now, because I'm on a mission to go see that shop Sly was talking about. Oh, I just noticed how low my health was. No, there's a third one. I thought there was only 2 in this room. What's in here? Looks to me like it's just some parkour up to a grub. I'm not the best at parkour, as has probably been demonstrated many a time. But I gotta save the little grubby. I did it! Ooh, that was clean. First try. If y'all have any like things in the game you'd like me to check out, like areas, NPCs, lore deposits or whatnot, and if you'd like me to discuss any lore or anything, please let me know down in the comments. I'm always up for suggestions, trying to improve this channel to the best it can. Now that I think about it, I think these are the only little guys. There's like the big guys in the City of Tears, but I think these are the only little guys in the game with a shield. I could be very wrong there. Like that, besides City of Tears and Colosseum of Fools. But that's the only place I can really remember that has the little guys with shields. Also, if you'd like me to kind of go slower for these episodes of Hollow Knight, please let me know down in the comments, because I feel like I might be going a little too fast, and I don't know if that's the case and you'd like me to slow her down in the next video. Please let me know down in the comments. As I said earlier, viewer input is always appreciated. Let's see what is in here. It's one of those big guys from before the False Knight. Oh, and I think I heard a grub too. Ooh. Oh, that was close. I forgot he did double damage. Ooh. Got a grub too. We're on to 3 grubs now? I think there's like 70 something. I think you could get like a map that shows you where all of them are after beating a boss later. So we're definitely going to have to check that out, because my memory is not good enough to remember where all of them are. Ooh. Once we get back to Dirtmouth, I can equip that charm we got from killing that Elder Balder. I don't think I checked in here before. What's in here? Temple of the Black Egg. That's that thing from the opening cutscene that had the guy behind it. The screaming dude with the orange Fanta in his eyes. Is this place like a revamped bug shell? Because it kind of looks like one, like the eyes and the mouth. Like, did they just revamp a massive bug? This is kind of what it looks like. Let's see. Oh, Cornifer's wife has opened up. I already got the map set. I just noticed something. The windows above it look like Cornifer's glasses. And the 2 times I've played through this game before, I've never noticed that. Oh, that's a cool detail. Never noticed that before. Alright, this is Sly's shop.
Ah, hello. I knew we'd meet again. How do you like my cozy little store? I've made myself pretty comfortable here, selling old trinkets to travelers like yourself. If you're planning a trip below, I have several items that may improve your chance of survival.
Mass Shard, Simple Key, Gathering Swarm, Star Wars Shell. I think we're gonna save for that, because I know for a fact that later in the game it's almost necessary for that, because that's one of the ways you could get to Crystal Peak, and it's also nigh impossible to see through Deep Nest if you don't have the Lumafly Lantern. Speaking of Lumafly Lanterns, like, what's the deal with those? Like, are they immortal? Are they not? Because you could find dead Lumafly Lanterns throughout the, like, Lumafly Lanterns with dead Lumaflies throughout the game. And I'm pretty sure what's the little singing guy in Crystal Peak's name? When the little singing guy in Crystal Peak gets infected, sorry for spoilers, I'm pretty sure their Lumafly dies. But there's some that have likely been in their jars for thousands of years. This is where you get rewards from the grubs, by the way. So, what's the dealio with those? Like, are they immortal? Are they not? Can they live indefinitely as long as they aren't sustained any wounds? Because I'm pretty sure some of the guys in Crystal Peak, like, they have intact bulbs, which means the Lumaflies inside of them didn't sustain any wounds, so they must have died of old age. But how would that happen if a lot of them are still just alive in their thing? The Pilgrim's Way. Travelers of Hollowness ascend through the verdant wilds and fungal groves to the city at the kingdom's heart. There all wishes will be granted, all truths revealed. Yeah, like these guys, they must have been in there for like hundreds of years, depending on how long ago the backstory of the game takes place. I'm pretty sure CC Mackay, I think that's how you pronounce his name, did a video on this the Lumaflies a couple weeks back, but if my memory serves, I don't think he talked about how some of them are just dead. Like, what is their deal? If any of you know, please let me know down in the comments, and I'm kind of sorry for going on that long rant. Over the course of this playthrough, you're probably going to see me go on multiple of those, because I'm very passionate about this game. Green Path. Home to the Boss soundtrack. And I don't mean Boss like High Enemy, I'm just saying it's a really nice soundtrack, I love it. On my first playthrough, I got lost in Green Path for hours, just wandering through the lush area. Oh, it's just one of my favorite areas in the game. I love it. Originally, when Hollow Knight was being developed, Green Path was gonna be significantly more massive. It was gonna be a combination of Queen's Gardens, current Green Path, and Fungal Wastes. I would have loved that, because how much I love all those areas, minus Queen's Gardens. I hate the traders, like the young traders. I find them an incredible pain, but Fungal Wastes and Green Path are some of my favorite areas. I would have loved if they were like more intertwined. That'd be cool. I wish they would release like a beta version of Hollow Knight. Where is Silksong? Tell me where it is! No, you get back here. Where is Silksong? Come on. Come on, mosquito-like dude. You are gonna bring me to Silksong. Come on. Yes. Where are you? Tell me. When is Silksong releasing? Ooh, yeah. I forgot about those bushy guys. Where is it? Where is Silksong? I'm starting to think I may have lost her. Darn. Well, For those of you not in the know, Silksong is a small little game, been in development for and maybe a little bit longer than most would have hoped. It's the sequel to Hollow Knight, where you play as that person I was just chasing down, called Hornet. Silksong was announced way back in when was it? Oh yeah, 2019. And we've gotten very, very little information. We've gotten like a trailer, and we haven't gotten any recent information in a very long time. I'm really hoping that there's a trailer or an announcement or something at the Game Awards this year. Because at this rate, this game, I think it actually has recently surpassed how long Tears of the Kingdom was in development. And that was already a long time. It's crazy. We're probably going to get GTA 6 before we get Silksong, and I just find that an insane thought. But definitely, when that game comes out, whenever that is, even if it's 50 years from now, I promise I will be uploading videos, or maybe even live streaming a full playthrough of that. And that will be my actual first playthrough, so some of these reactions are going to be a lot more genuine when that comes out. Speaking of future Metroidvania titles, there's this one game coming out that's kind of takes inspiration from Hollow Knight and Bloodborne and tons of different games, but it looks really cool. It's called Crossroads. And I'm dumbing it down a lot, but from what I've seen of it, it looks like Hollow Knight, but you're a plague doctor with a gun. And that just sounds awesome. Ooh. So, when Crossroads comes out, I'll be playing that too. I'm a big fan of Metroidvanias. They're a very fun. They're just a very fun game. Though I'm not very big on Castlevania or Metroid, surprisingly, which is where the genre gets its name. Oh no. I remember what's up next. He is up here. Take in his wails of pain while you can, my dear viewers. Because this guy, he's a horrid, horrid creature by the name of Zote. I really don't want to save him, but I want to have a complete town on this save, or this playthrough. So it's kind of required that I help him. Also, that Vengefly drops a decent chunk of Geo, which I want. I'd say you'll thank me for this, Zote, but we both know you won't. Come on, come on, come at me, Vengefly. Come on. Come at me, come at me. Ooh, trick shot. Let's go. I'm not even gonna bother talking to you or giving you a voice. You don't deserve it, Zote. I'm sorry if my deep hatred for that fictional character seems a little jarring. I just don't much care for him. I also really don't want to do that snotty sounding voice. I feel like it'd be a little hard on my throat. Massive piles of Geo. Ooh, almost died to that guy. Which I believe would be the first death of the playthrough next time when I die next, or if I die. So we're currently going deathless, which I'm pretty proud of. I hear a grub. So many of these moss knights. A lot more than I remember there being. I thought there was just like the one over when I first got into this little area before Zote. But there's been like 3 here. Ooh. Ooh, no. I don't want this to be my first death. I also have it rested at a bench since before we took on the temple thing. So it would not be good if I died, because I'd have to make my way all the way through Green Path again. Oop, Moss Charger. This is where you fight Hornet. But there is a stag station, so I'm gonna go unlock that and rest at that bench. I'm glad you don't gotta do a big run back to get back to that arena. Ooh, 140, that's pricey. Alright, let's see how this fight goes. What's that thumping? Probably one of those Moss Knights above. I remember this fight being pretty challenging, so I might get my first death here.
Come no closer, ghost. I've seen you, creeping through the undergrowth, stalking me. This old kingdom, a terrible thing awakens. I can smell it in the air. I know what you are, I know what you try to do. I can't allow it.
What about your grandma? Ooh. No need to yell. Why you... Nah, I'm not a big fan of Adidas. Ooh. Ooh. Quit yelling that. What does it even mean? Hiya. Sha. Picante. Shaw. Get dunked on, Hornet. Tell me where Silk Song is. Get back here and tell me where... My brother. He was a lesser being. I take his clothes. Mothwing Cloak. Finally, we get a little bit of mobility. We can dash now. Ooh. Oh, that startled me. I forgot about this. When it seek to break the seals, they cannot be undone. They must be undone. Let us sleep, little shadow. Return to your darkness. Allow us our peace. I know I gave all three dreamers the same voice, but I was kind of lazy. Didn't want to do three separate voices for... I'm not going to say they're the same character. They're definitely not lore-wise, but as far as I'm concerned, they sound exactly the same. Whispery. Ooh. Oh. That's not good. Let me out. You know what, guys? I think I'm gonna do a little thing called a menu warp, where you save and quit and you'll go back to your last bench rested at. Because I'm not risking going through all that acid. Yep, that's better. Actually, you know what, guys? I think that this is where I'm going to call it for today's episode. I will see y'all in the next one. Goodbye.